Back is Miller at the track, at the wall. It's a walk-off grand slam for Bethany Kemp. The Sun Devils win 8-4 over the number 4 ranked Oklahoma Sooners.
Well, that says it right there. ASU softball, usually a dominant force, but in for some changes this season. To break it down, what's to come, we bring in softball beat writer Drew Andre. Drew, a lot of seniors leaving this team and a big part of the batting order. What do you expect from the offense this season? Well,
it's a totally different team. They're losing 5 seniors, and not just role players. These are quality players. If we look at the heart of the order specifically with Amber Freeman, Haley Steele, and Bethany Kemp, these 3 players combined had more than half of the team's home runs last season. So they're not going to be able to replace that power necessarily, but they're just going to have to do other things. They're going to have to play small ball, get base hits, and steal bases when they get on, and basically just play smart softball.
Now, coming into last year, there were some concerns about the pitching staff because it was 2 freshmen coming in, Brianna Maha and Dale Rindak. Didn't really know what to expect from them, but now they're battle tested. How do you expect pitching to go during this season?
Well, last season they were basically just thrown into the fire, and they did a pretty decent job. If we look at the numbers, they're not eye-popping necessarily, but they had a full year of experience, and now they're going to be a lot more confident coming into this season. And another reason to be confident, they'll be adding 1 more pitcher and someone who has a lot of experience in Kelsey Kessler. She's a junior transfer from Kansas. She posted a 2.47 ERA in 2014 with the team and had 250 strikeouts.
Yeah.
It's impressive. So she has ace-like numbers, and yes, she hasn't played for a while, but if she could get back into the swing of things with that, it could be a pretty deadly pitching staff.
Now, something that we really didn't expect in this offseason, Craig Nicholson leaving as the head coach due to some medical and personal reasons, and now they've got a bunch of different players coming in to help coach this staff. What do you expect from the coaching staff?
Yeah, well, it's going to be a little odd. They're going to have co-coaches, which we don't see that often in sports, and we don't really see it be that successful. It'll be Letty Olivares and Robert Wagner. Now, because they've split up their roles, Letty Olivares will be just in control of the pitching staff, and Robert Wagner will deal with the hitters and then the fielding. So basically all of the offensive side. So because of that, I don't think they're going to butt heads like most, you would say, co-coaches would end up happening. I say at some point, though, one of them will kind of take over as the real head coach. I would assume it would be Robert Wagner. He's been with the team longer, and it could work out. But for now, I think it should be fine.
Yeah, we're going to have to see how that works out coming next Thursday. That's when softball starts up, and it's the Kajikawa Classic. Check it out on Pac-12 Digital Stream.